Hi, folks. This is Richard with Operation Utah Real Estate. I'm joined today by George Anderson with American Pacific Mortgage. And George is going to talk today about a topic, particularly in light of the recent uh, change in interest rates, but about first-time home buyer program. So, George, welcome.
Well, thank you, Richard. Pleasure to be with you here today. And I think that first-time home buyers are, first of all, we're always going to have them. You know, the trade-up market fluctuates with interest rates and equity and stuff like that, but there's always new buyers coming into the market. And I think they're the ones that appreciate having some education on how the process works and what kind of programs are available. The absolute best program that's out there, bar none, is a VA loan. If somebody is an eligible veteran, then being able to purchase a home with no money down, no monthly mortgage insurance, no limits on geographical locations, more flexibility on credit scores, debt to income ratios is absolutely the best one. And there's far too many veterans out there that don't know that that's available. Richard, it's a privilege to be with Richard here. He is a Vietnam combat veteran, served his country faithfully. I have a 19-year-old son that is active duty in the Army right now. I love working with veterans. But if somebody doesn't have that experience or have that moniker to tag on to their loan, there are other programs. There's down payment assistance. There are grants available, and then there are some other loan programs that are no money down programs. But I think the thing that most first-time home buyers need to realize is that your payment on a no money down loan or one that has some down payment assistance is never going to be as cheap as if you have a little bit of money to put down.
Sure.
So 3%, 3.5% down is always going to give you a better payment option, because I think a lot of people look at say, well, this is great. My lender said I qualify for a $300,000 home, but I got this payment now that's almost $2,000 a month. And that's where the EBGB set in, and everybody's like, well, the good news is we can qualify. The bad news is I don't want my house payment that big. Absolutely. So it's a process of being able to figure out where people are. But what I like to do with first-time buyers is walk them through that process and help them understand, here's the components of your credit score. Here are things that you can change quickly. Here's things that might take some more time. You might have to have some more time on the job or whatever it is. But I think at least half of the people that come in for a first-time buyer consultation probably do not qualify for a mortgage at that moment. But that doesn't mean that they're never going to qualify.
Sure.
What they want to know is, okay, well, that's okay. I don't qualify right now. What do I need to do, and how long is it going to take? And that's what I really like to spend the time with those people, because it gives them an opportunity to prepare for what's involved with that, but to teach people how the programs work and how to get access to those programs. If that can put them into something that can give them a payment that's $100 a month less,
sure.
I mean, that's huge.
Right.
And so I love having the opportunity to be able to sit down and educate people, let them know how the programs work, and then develop a relationship, because this is a relationship business. When you're working with a real estate agent, having a real estate agent that has contacts and credibility is going to allow you to present a better offer, and that's what Richard brings. And then the same thing, when you've got a commitment letter and they know that it's a lender that people are familiar with. I've been in the business since 1989. It will allow the listing agent to have more confidence that if there's competing offers, that maybe yours gets looked at because of who you're working with. And that's the advantage of working with the people that we have. All
right, George, give the folks out there your phone number, and if anyone's interested, they can contact you.
You bet. My phone number is 801-550-1382, 1382.
George is with American Pacific Mortgage. If you like the video, please give us a like below. I would urge you to subscribe to my channel. Each week we'll do a video on a different subject. So I look forward to hearing your comments, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.
Thank you.